Yeah, so we got, so there's 8 here today and Patso's 6, not feeling well. So we have Rich, Mike, Trevor, Rahim, Ikira, Fanis, and Unique. Huh? Oh wait, where's he? Oh, I thought Ikira was, oh, so there's just 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 7 of us. Okay. Ikira and Patso are sick. It is very windy, but nice. It'll be nice if it gets warm. But then the wind usually dies. By the daytime, it's usually died out. It just gets very, very windy at night. It was pretty bad last night. I think it probably sounds windy too. Looks and sounds. But beautiful day. Okay, oh good, you figured out the waist part. Oh, the waistband. Good, look at, so Rahim's got, I lent him my real backpack. He figured out the waist part. Good, he's carrying some extra water for us today. Oh, I know, remember mine? I would just sit outside when it was windy. It's like, it blows all the mosquitoes away, so it's just really nice, but, wow, man, it's been super, super windy. That was nice. So here's the Kilimanjaro group. For those of you who are new on here, I co-founded a group. Oh yeah, Fraser does his own thing. This is primarily a group just for the kids that wanted that. Well, it was really started because of Mike. Mike was the one who originally heard about Kilimanjaro. I said, we were talking about hiking and mountains and stuff, and I told him about it. So he's the one who kind of pushed for doing this, right, Mike? Remember last year? He's like, I want to hike Kilimanjaro. I was like, well, we got to train for it. And then I decided to have the kids that are in the tutoring program train. Told them about it, saw pictures. And then Rich came along because Rich is Mike's buddy. He's always with Mike. So Rich then, and then Ikira is Rahim's little brother. So he wanted to go. So kind of these 9 kids, which is enough. And like I said, I think it'll probably boil down to it'd be 5 that'll be able to go. But we'll see. We'll see. Oh, so I co-founded an organization to help the kids in this area with nutrition and education. If anyone's more interested, you just go to our website, chapazzo.com, and you can read more about it. Read more about it. Yeah, like this. I'm not showing my double chin. Beep. I know I have to be in the camera though. You guys can. Let me turn it around. You guys can see. Good morning, Jessica. How's it going? Yeah, I don't think Fraser even knows about these walks. I haven't announced it to any more kids. It's enough with just this group here. So this is the road into town. Oh, whoops. I'm not supposed to show the kids, but they're 18. So that's the road into town, and this is the road that comes in from the outer world, the outside world. That's it, the outside world. This is the main road that comes in from the outside. So this is the only paved road in the village here. So this goes down that way past the medical center. You see the medical center on your right, that green roofed building, and it just goes to the national park. It doesn't even come into the village. Fired up. What's going on? I see you on there, Liz. The regulars. Oh, you know what? If I show their feet, that's not showing anybody, is it? I don't know. I get mad at TikTok. I was planning on doing this whole walk as a live. It's gonna take us about 6 hours, I think. Okay, Maya. You're going to bed early tonight. That's funny. Two worlds. Was it Two Worlds Collide? You're playing that song. When two worlds collide. Yeah, it's different, you know. I think we're 10 hours ahead of LA now. Or the, you know, the time change. Hello. Oh, it worked. Oh, good. Leon's cracking that whip. Get you out there in the garden. Oh, now I can show it. The kids aren't next to me, not in front of me. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. Yesterday was spectacular. Oh my God, the sunrise was so pretty. There's a bunch of clouds. It was really pretty. Oh, that'd be even more confusing. Trying keeping kids out of the camera. Oh God, no, I couldn't do that. So I'm not supposed to show kids in the cameras. I have to keep track of. I can barely keep track of one camera, not showing them in the camera. Two would be impossible for me. Woo! Hey, just Katie, how's it going? Oh, thank you for liking the live, Sherlyn. Thank you, everybody, for all your support and help in this. Now I just need to get a brand deal to make this this trip happen. Does anyone have any brand connections? Oh, look at that. 38 in the fan club. I got a new fan club member. I'm doing really well. I'm in good spirits today. Let's just hope I don't fall and bruise myself or scratch my arm all up like I did last week. And the week before that and the week before that. I've been very clumsy lately. So we're going to try and get through this without me falling. Without the kids hurting themselves too. Gotta remember the kids. But look, it's just so beautiful out here. Love it. Nice weather. He really does live far. I would say he lives like probably 3 miles away. 2.5, 3 miles. Oh, I got to go popular. I didn't see. I wasn't looking at the camera. No tigers. No lion, not here. They have hyenas. Lots of monkeys. I'll just say what's in the forest here.
Fox.
What? Frogs?
Foxy.
A fox? Oh, they have foxes. Frogs. Snakes. Some other like unusual cat animals, like they look like they're cat related. I forgot the name of them. They're absolutely beautiful. Lots of different birds, guinea fowls here, all sorts of different birds. Tons of insects, more insects than I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, they come out at night, but they've never attacked a person. And usually you know when they're out because all the dogs are going nuts. You hear people screaming and shouting at them to drive them back into the forest. So they're driven away. So one of my dogs is not out and, barking at them outside and, they don't attack my dogs. That wouldn't be fun. Gwande National Park. There used to be lots of elephants going on the way to Mangochi, which is the next town over from us, so 2 hours from us. And there used to be elephants all through those baobab trees. And they removed all the elephants. Too bad. That's too bad. Yeah, what's interesting, I was in Tanzania. I took a bus from Moshi to Arusha, and just on the bus, just driving down the street, I saw zebras, I saw giraffes, I saw elephants. You see like all the wild animals just right, just in the land like they're supposed to be, right on the side. That was incredible. I was like, oh wow, I don't need to go on safari. I just saw all the animals from the bus. I did go on safari after that, but I think it was more interesting seeing them sort of out and about. Like, oh, hey, yeah, they do come from these areas. Participant, Shukurani. He's doing very well in school. He was in Kim's math class. All the kids were together, all 6 of them. We have a tutoring group of 6 kids. And Kim said that Shukurani had all the answers right. More answers than the other kids. So, right? Yeah? Yeah? He's very smart. So he's making some booty in math. We're going to walk 16 miles today. 8 miles to the filling station, gas station, petrol station. Everyone calls it something different. I know it's very windy. So 16 miles. Not on the Erie Canal. Yeah. So it's 8 there, and then we're turn around and walk back 8 miles. First, none of these kids had ever left the village when we got here. None of them had ever even left this village. Maybe they'd gone to Molowampini, it was just like some rocks over here, but none of them had ever left the village. They didn't think they could. And I said, you guys can walk to Monkey Bay? And they looked at me like I was absolutely bonkers, out of my mind. I said, no, you can walk there. So we've kind of been inching up every week for the past month and a half, or month, a little bit more than a month. Being able to do that walk there and back. But now, now our other goal, though, we're going to walk to, hopefully, Mangochi. That's our goal for, not next week, but the week after. I don't know, it depends on how slow they're going. It's usually, you can go 3 miles an hour, 5 kilometers an hour. If you're really at a good pace, you're just walking. But these kids, like, we got some dawdlers in the back there. Girls dawdle, and they take, they'll stop and take a break. And I'm not pushing them. We don't have to be back for any particular reason. When I put the dogs in the house, they may, pee in the house somewhere, but I think they'll be okay. They usually sleep all day anyway, so it's not like it's any different. We should be back, I think, by 11:30. 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 6 hours, so 3 hours there, 3, 6, 9. Yeah, it's 8 miles. We could be there 3 hours if we really push. So 6 hours, but I think it's probably more like 7. So 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's probably 12 o'clock. We'll be back. No, there's none. In the entire village of 24,000 people, there are maybe 20 cars, 22 cars at the most, and we whining and barking the whole time. They just, if they're in the house, they'll just go in my room and sleep in my bedroom. They like it in there. Oh, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes to get to where we're going. The 8 miles, maybe, yeah, 20 minutes. The road is really bad. You can't go. You're not going 60 miles an hour here at all. I mean, there are people on here that have been here, so maybe they'll chime in like how bad the roads are, and you'll see a lot of potholes. Even right now. Here, I can turn the camera around. Wait a minute. So it's very slow going. You have lots and lots of potholes and really bad ones. Some people know them better than others, but like Kim pretty much knows all the potholes, but you're still going slow. You're swerving around a lot. This section looks okay, but we'll get to other parts that are really bad. Really, really bad. So that's the problem with driving here. So I don't know how long it takes to drive how long does it take to drive to Monkey Bay? 20 minutes? 15, 20 minutes? I don't know. And a lot of times we have like flip trucks. I've seen 3 of them since I've been here. Lulu was here with one of them. You have to take all of your stuff out and then go around, and then it's just horrible. So I don't know, it's always something. That's our phrase here. It's always something. Oh, they're doing some tree planting here. Huh? What's wrong? Nothing? I'm from Los Angeles. Not quite. No, you're not. You can't compare these to any roads in the U.S. Janelle, I just saw it. Yeah, here, so he's got some crappy road stuff here. So it takes a while to drive through. And more. That was the traffic. Oh, you guys just saw the traffic. That's the traffic here. Some guys on a motorcycle. That's it. We'll see how many cars we see. Yeah, it's also early and it's Saturday morning, so I doubt there's going to be any cars, really. Maybe 1 or 2 the most. But yeah, this is it. Mostly bicycles. A lot of people ride their bicycles into town from other places. So you'll see a lot of, especially men, selling different things from their bicycles in town, coming from other villages. There's not a lot here, so everything has to be brought in. We're trying to change that. I just applied for a grant to get some kind of irrigation system going. Here, wait, do me a favor. Can you plug that in there for me, please? Can't do it as I'm walking and talking. Turn it around the other way. Turn it. There you go. Zigoma. Here, that's put in there. Uh-oh, Rich. There's lots of, here on the pothole. There's another pothole. More potholes. More potholes. Hey, Audrine, what's going on? Another pothole. And then some road in between the potholes. So by car, it's pretty slow going. Right now, it's 6:10 or 6:09 in the morning. More potholes. The road is really bad. So it's just, swerving around all these, so it takes a while. And it's kind of sometimes nauseating as well. There's one motorcycle with some stuff on it. Do you guys see that? I don't know if you caught it. If the camera was on the road. I don't know if I was looking down the potholes or if I had the camera up a little bit. Yeah, the time change. So, how far ahead am I of you now, Janelle? 9 hours or 10 hours? Because Christian was saying he's watching the sunset as I was watching the sun come up. It's funny. Good morning, Tina. How you doing? Oh, thanks, Diana. Gifts. 16, hey. Oh, I wish I would have got a screenshot of that. That's pretty funny. That's very funny. How'd you find that one? Oh, that's good. Oh, good. I'm glad that it went well. You got to take around here for sure. I always tell them there's no bank, no post office. I gotta add no trains, no helicopters, no planes. There's no market. There's no market with refrigeration like we know of. You know, supermarket. There's no supermarket. And the supermarkets that they have, like in Monkey Bay, which is where we're walking to right now, I mean, they're like basic. They have very, very little variety. And they're pretty bad, you guys. I mean, people from the States saw me be like, oh my God. Yeah, I'm used to it now. I'm kind of grateful if I see something that is new on the shelf or something that I want. It's like, oh God, they have it. Great. You know, you're like happy for what you get. You can go to big markets, supermarkets in the cities, they have them, but not anywhere near here. I mean, that'd be something to put on my, you know, project list, but there are more important things that we're dealing with right now than a supermarket. I can live without yogurt and cheese. Even though I did find some yogurt in the long way. No, where were we? Mangochi. I found some yogurt in Mangochi. Drove it back 2 hours. I was really happy. That was my special treat. A can of yogurt. But it makes you appreciate things, you know? You really do. You know, I don't know. Really need them and stuff. I love to suffer. Janelle knows. Right now, oh God, I'm not gorgeous. Like, I don't know, 65 maybe. The wind, really nice, perfect hiking weather. Now I'm wearing a. Let me go see. I have a windbreaker on. Trevor, are you cold? Are you cold? What?
Yeah.
Yeah, he says he's cold because 65 here is cold. For them, it's very cold. Why didn't you wear a long sleeve shirt? Why? You have one. Do you have a jacket? No? What happened to your jacket? We get. Oh, it has a tear. Then why don't you bring it to me and I'll fix it? Instead of bringing me his jacket to repair, he just doesn't wear one. Wash it, bring it to me, and I'll fix it. They're teenagers, what can I say? They're in all of our kids' jackets. I know they have jackets. But I'm sure they all have a jacket. No, they don't take dollars here. I take them, I'll exchange them because I can use them when I go back to the States, but there's no bank here, so. Well, you know, in Zimbabwe they take American dollars. I don't know why, but their economy is based on American dollars there. Probably because of tourism. But that's the only country I've been in Africa that takes American currency. You can always exchange if you get to a bank or you go to an ATM, you can get money out of an ATM, but there isn't any ATM here. There's no bank here. On the black market, you get a very good exchange rate with dollars. Very good. Like twice as much as you would get at a bank or the ATM. Yeah, I know he did. I know he's good. We've given out everything to all these kids. And if you look on the chart, maybe some of the kids don't have, I mean, not maybe, a lot of them don't have things, but I put up a chart. You can see on the chart who has what and what we've given them. So basically, these kids only had like 1-2 shirts and a pair of shorts each when they first came into the program, so you can see how many items they've gotten since they've been part of Chapatsu. Like some of the girls, they have like 9 shirts, 6 dresses. That's all from Chapatsu. It's all from donations by people. They sent me stuff to the States, or Lulu's been sending barrels of things over from the US too. So people bring things with them when they come to visit. Janelle, how many suitcases did you bring? 9? I bring suitcases of stuff when I come back from the States. So yeah, we give up blazers, we've got jackets. If kids, before we even had the jackets, I gave Rich one of my hiking long sleeve shirts. He didn't have a long sleeve shirt, so I actually gave him one of mine. So if kids don't have something and we don't have it, I'll just take something from my closet. Yeah, and her bag. Yeah, we've given them a lot of stuff. The newer kids are the ones that don't have a lot of things, so they'll have first dibs when Lulu's next packages arrive. Okay, we're gonna go through our list. We're gonna see, okay, the people that have the most are gonna be the last ones to choose something, obviously, and make it even. Yeah, every country has its own currency in Africa, except, like I said, Zimbabwe, which uses dollars. But that's the only one that I know. But people still love the American dollar, It's not hard to travel. You just have some Benjamins on you and you just exchange them somewhere. That's what you have to do if you're traveling through a bunch of different countries. You take a lot of brand new crisp $100 bills. Then you can exchange those anywhere in the world. Not a problem. On the black market, you get even more. Not to promote black market exchange of money, but yeah, our dollar. Well, now how stable is our currency? Like, I don't even know. Yes, yeah, they do. They have shoes. We've given shoes to all of them. They don't all have sneakers. Rich has a pair of boots. I got him a pair of boots in Japan for the hike. And Mike gave a pair. These are Mike's boots that I got him in Japan. But I couldn't find for all the kids in their sizes, so I just got what I could. And they weren't cheap. I mean, it's costing me money to do this thing too. So Lulu is sending 60 pairs of shoes in her next shipment. We're getting 60 pairs of shoes. We're heading to the gas station 8 miles from here, and then we're going to turn around and walk back. We're doing 16 miles today. I'll turn the camera around. So basically, it's just this road all the way there, and then turning around and coming back. This is the only road into town, and it's a dead end. Like, once you get to Cape Maclear, there's nowhere else to go from there. You can't continue on. So we're really, it's a destination location. This road only goes in and out. It doesn't loop around or go through or anything like that. So you have to be wanting to go to Cape Maclear if you're on this road. So we have an 8-passenger vehicle that we use for picking people up in the long way, 6 hours from here, or picking up supplies, driving kids to the hospital, the big hospital. There's only a medical center here. So Kim has had to take several kids to the hospital in Mangochi. What else do we do with the car? It's mostly picking up supplies and food, that kind of thing. And then we've taken kids on outings as well. That was my main thing, is making sure these kids get out of the village. I made it a point last year, went through our list, and took every kid in this program out of the village. They could see the town, they could see a city, they could see something. They could go to the national park to see the animals, going on safari to see the animals live. So every time we have a visitor and they want to do anything, we try and include a couple of the kids with them as well. Or a few, several, many. Like there's a boat ride here, so when people come and visit and they want to do the boat ride, we have a deal with the boat guy. We pay now, he bumped it up. It used to be 100, now it's 150 for the boat ride. But, the people will pay 35, which is the going rate, and then, we'll cover the rest so we can take a whole bunch of kids on the boat. People leave it, it's their village, where they've lived their entire lives with their families, and none of them had ever been on that boat ride to go see the eagles catching food or to see the cichlids out there. None of them. Look at Rich is on a mission. He's way up there. We're going to the gas station to put in miles. We're just in training right now. We're planning on hiking Kilimanjaro. That's our main goal, is to hike Kilimanjaro at the end of August. So we're just in training to do miles. Nope, there's no post office here. No post office, no bank, no market, as we know it in the West, East, South, North. There's nothing. There's nothing here. People don't have running water. Most don't have electricity. Yeah, it's a village. I live in a village. Yeah, but Mary, I have so much stuff. I'm going to try not to even promote that because I have at least 10 suitcases worth of stuff already in LA that I wasn't able to bring. Yeah, it's really hard. That's why what I would ask people to do is to help sponsor a suitcase. It costs me $250 for each extra suitcase that I bring here. But it's 50 pounds worth of merchandise, of stuff. So it helps a lot. If you want to make a really nice donation, $250 for a suitcase really, really helps. I usually start promoting that, or ask people to help with that. Usually when I get closer to LA. But I could bring it up now. It's gorgeous here, absolutely gorgeous. I highly recommend. Love it. It's beautiful. Love living here. There are still like modern conveniences that I don't have. That would be nice. But in LA, I don't have, well, no, I do. I didn't before. Where I lived previously coming here, I didn't have air conditioning. I didn't have heating. There was a heater, but I had it turned off because I don't like heaters on and, just too stuffy for me. No AC. And here it's kind of this, I don't have air conditioning. I don't have heating. I have a fan. We have little air conditioners in some of the units that we just built to make it. Uh-oh. Oh, the girls are passing me. But see, now I'm getting kind of sweaty in this jacket. Yeah, now it's warming up. Pazzo, wait, I need your help. I'm going to stop it from getting ahead of me. Pazzo, here, come here. Can you just hold the camera for a second? Yes, this is now their winter, so it's really, really nice weather. In their summer, it's very warm and very humid. That's the rainy season as well. So I don't recommend October, November through February. It's very hot and very humid. Do me a favor, keep it in my bag. The jacket, keep it in my bag. Please. This stop you from getting ahead of me. Get off the road. I hear a car. Uh-oh, there's a car. Hold on. Okay, that's one. That's the bread delivery. I just saw some bread in the back of the van. And hopefully we'll be doing bread. We have our bakery. We just got our first grant. First grant we ever applied for, we got. So we're going to be putting in a bakery. Because we have to cart everything. There's nothing here. There's not even a bakery here. Yes. Oh, they're not with me right now. No, I left them in the house. Yeah, the kids are very sweet. Oh, I already sent in 2 more. Since that grant, I've sent in 2 more. Brave and I made a pact that we each send in 1 grant a week. And I've done 2 this week. He didn't do any. He's been researching grants. I said, you know what, Brave? Don't even research. Just find a grant that maybe fits what we're doing and just apply for something. You're not going to find the perfect grant for what we want to do. Just find something that's kind of close and fill it out. Come up with an idea. Now my next thing I've been applying for grants for is for an irrigation system here. And at Kasanga, we have a farm several miles from here. It's a 5-acre farm that we can't grow corn on because the water has been very erratic here. The first year I was here, there wasn't enough rain, and then the second year it rained too late for the crops. So yeah, I just get an idea and just go with it. The chickens we have 1 chicken still and 3 guinea hens. Or guinea fowls, 3 guinea fowls, 2 female and 1 male. So 2 hens, and what would you call the guinea fowl male? Just a guinea fowl? I don't know. Really? Oh my, go on my page here. Got tons of videos. Tons and tons and tons of videos. Because Kim was afraid to buy them from the guy who had them on his bike. He said like usually people don't really know how to keep chickens and it might be disease or something. He didn't really want to bring in a bunch of chickens from some guy he didn't know. So he's gonna be picking up more from somewhere else. I guess that breeds them for this purpose and takes care of them.
That's not true.
There we go. Who's back here? The rest of the group is up there. See, I'm talking too much. Wait, look how far ahead they are. It's all right. We'll catch up to them because you know they get tired. Yeah. Who's swinging his arms? Is that Trevor? Boy, he's swinging his arms like he's a speed walker. Look at Trevor go. Woo! See, you can see there's another guy coming on his bike selling charcoal. This is... That's speed walking. I taught the kids how to do speed walking. But here, this is mostly how people bring stuff into the village. They don't have vehicles. Hello. Yeah, a lot's gone on since building the homes. A lot of drama, but also a lot of progress. With great progress comes great drama. There's another charcoal dude. I never see women bringing stuff in on bikes, but it's very physical work. Not that women can't do that. And women, it's not their role here in this society. Women's role is to cook and clean and take care of children. That's their role. And the men's role is to do more of the physical labor, like the fishing or transporting of goods, stuff like that. Look at this part of the road. There's hardly any road left. There is no road here. It's just pothole. Here we go. So I guess we're at the end of the town border, but this is all national park. This is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, national park here. Oh yeah. He and Rich, my sidekicks, and Rahim. Rahim is our projection extraordinaire, and Mike is our projectioner extraordinaire. Got like 2, these are our tech guys, right? You guys handle our tech? You know what tech means? Technology. So the computers, the projectors. Yes, are you our tech guys? And he's helping me with the mural. I was frustrated yesterday. You know what, Mike? I think also I was very hungry, so I was not in a good mood. So my temper was very short. I was getting very frustrated with the painting yesterday, but we'll get back on it. Get more done today and tomorrow. That's also frustrating because it just wasn't turning out the way I wanted it to. Oh, there's a bat. A bat or a bird?
A bat.
A bat. It's a dead bat. Hey, you guys! Hey! You missed the bat. Have you seen the bat? Close up? Come on. You want to see it? No, don't touch it. Okay, yeah, you want to take it? Show them. Right here. No, it's okay. We'll sit. You know what? Just leave it there. We'll just mark it and then we'll see it on the way back. No, you're gonna take it with you. You're gonna carry it. All right, Raheem, what are you doing? Come on. Tell them to stop. Hey, you guys should see this. Come here. Oh, they'll just stop there. Just stop. No, stop there. Just stop. Don't keep going. Just stop. We'll bring it to you. Just stop. We'll bring it. Have you seen up close? Oh. I've never seen one up. Oh, no. 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 Oh, they're not? Oh, I thought it was lion and tiger. I was like, oh, God, how'd they get out of the house? Yes, are you sure? Yeah, they're smaller. Oh, my God, I thought it was lion and tiger. Look at these guys. I thought it was the two dogs. I was like, no, they got out of my house. My crazy dogs. Hello. Look at these guys. I really thought it was them. I was like, oh, God. Mike, what happened? You didn't have it? Yeah. Oh, well. The girls you guys got to see it. Maybe they're just following these guys running. I don't know where they're going to. Hey, Mama Carol. How are you doing? How's your leg doing? Here's another transport delivery. Another one. As you see, it's mostly bikes. People can't afford cars in this country. Not very many people can afford it. It's also expensive to get a driver's license. I think it's like $350 for a driver's license or something. It's very expensive. Oh, this is just our walk, just our training walk for Kilimanjaro. See, Shogunai's got his jacket. I gave him the jacket yesterday. He's got his new jacket on. But it's not hot. It's not cold right now. But it's not hot. It's not cold right now. It's warming up. Maybe it's 68 now. It's so nice. It's still windy. Really nice. So we'll be doing. Let me flip the camera on. We'll be doing the Lemosho route, which is 8 days. I did in 2018, but we're gonna do 8 days. It'll be better, do more days, have slower. The kids will have better success of summiting. It'll take us, a day to get there. Day after you rest, you have to. So it'll be about maybe like 11 days of journey. Yeah, we all have water. I bought all the kids water bottles. Right? Everyone brought their water bottle?
I did too.
You brought 2 bottles? Good. Very good idea. And I brought a jug. He has the big jug so we can refill. Yeah, this time I'm prepared with water for them. Yeah, so we're planning on going the end of August. So the end of this month is, actually not, it's the weekend before because we have special guests arriving at the end of the month. I forgot the days overlapped of when we're going to do Mangochi. So we're going to go to Mangochi not this weekend, not the coming weekend, but the weekend after. So in 2 weeks, we'll walk to Mangochi, which is 48 miles. From here, we'll do it in 2 days. Kim found a spot for us to stay the night, which is 20 miles from here. So we'll stay there overnight, and then the next day just go as far as we can. I don't know, because there wasn't a hotel that was like exactly halfway. So I don't know if they can do 30, so that's going to be a problem. So we may not make it all the way to Mangochi, but we're going to go as far as we can. And then Kim will just pick us up when we can't go anymore. We'll just make a group decision. But we'll see. Even if we do 20 miles and 20 miles, that's still a lot. And then maybe Kim will just drive us into Mangochi for lunch or something. Like, if we leave early and get to Mangochi around lunch, noon, and we'll have lunch at Mangochi. Yeah? Oh, Mike likes Kibs. He's all excited about Kibs.
Chicken season.
Oh, that one? No, that's too much. That was too expensive. Nah, chicken and chips. Everyone's going to have the same thing. Chicken and chips. And we let him get chicken fajitas the last time. Now that's what he wants, chicken fajitas. I'm like, no, dude, that was a lot. That was special. Yeah, it's gorgeous out. Here's some women getting wood. Hold on, I'll flip the camera again. Whoops. What is it, Masao? What's the tree? How do you say the... Masao. Okay, I remember. There's some fruit tree that they were getting fruit from. The little ones that we got the other day. I have it on video. And here they are carrying grass. This is the women's job. So the women's job is transport, but for grass and sticks, which I guess they consider lighter weight than charcoal and other things. So they go in the forest, they get the grass. It's what they use for the thatching, for the roof thatching for the houses. Well, there are 9 training, but I think there's going to be 5 or fewer, depending. They have to get all 65% in every class in school, at least minimum, and complete the training program, which is, as you can see, not easy. Yeah, right? Yeah. This is the main road into Kaimukia, but then after you get to the actual village, then there's no paved roads. It's all dirt roads and paths. All right, so here's Malawampini. This is those rocks that have the scratch marks on them. Oh, it seems so fast now. It doesn't seem like this took us any time at all. Before, this was far. Just to get here and back was 5 miles. That seemed like a big distance for them, Now this is nothing. So you just go up that little trail there to get to the rocks. Car number 2. In how long? In an hour? It's been an hour. 2 cars in 1 hour. And how many motorcycles? 3 motorcycles and maybe 5 bikes. Yeah, that's how it is here. Because now it's almost 7, so this is, there'd be cars coming in if there were cars coming in. You might see some trucks, because everything has to be driven in, so you will see some trucks. But as far as just cars, just people driving in, it's not very many. Mostly transport. Oh, I gotta verify the puzzle. There we go. We are walking just to the gas station, the petrol station. We're walking there and back. And we're not going to any place interesting. We're just doing our training walk, because this will be the longest distance they've ever walked. So we're doing 16 miles, 8 miles there and 8 miles back. Let's see how they fare. Because if they're having a hard time with this, then they're not going to be able to do Mangochi. Because Mangochi is going to be even farther 2 days in a row. Such as forest all here. I guess you would call this more savanna. Grasslands and forest. So there used to be animals here. Masuka banji. Tazuka bui no gaino. Zikomo. Did you ever hear of there being like elephants and zebras and giraffes over here? You ever heard of that? No, your family's never talked about that? How many generations has your family been, like, your family's been in Cape Maclear forever? Like your grandmother, your great-grandmother, great-great-grandmother, like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. And Raheem's family too? Huh?
Yes.
Yes, your family? Okay. But there are no stories about wild animals besides the hyenas and the monkeys? You never heard any stories? Yes? No?
Yes.
No. What, you heard about elephants here?
No.
Okay. I've only heard of them being closer like to Mangochi where all the baobab trees are. Yeah, these are some women that are from the village. Maybe they're from a different village. They could have just gone into Cape Maclear. I don't know where they're going, if they're coming or going. I have no idea. Do you know where they're coming from, these women? From Chenga?
Yeah.
Where's Chenga village?
That side.
Over there?
Yeah.
Oh, at Chembe, near Chembe. Okay, where are they going? Do you know?
Maybe take fire.
Oh, for firewood? Why are they going so far?
This maybe it's not the firewood.
It's not good, so they have to go farther out? Okay. So they're just going to get firewood. Wow, that's a walk just to get firewood. They can only get firewood on Thursdays and Saturdays. The women are only allowed to go in the forest to get firewood those 2 days. So we're coming from Cape Maclear. That's where we all live, in Cape Maclear. And we're heading to Monkey Bay. It's a gas station before the turnoff to Monkey Bay. So that's the closest village. Well, actually, Msaka is closer than Monkey Bay, I think. And we've been to Msaka and back. We've done that a couple times. The kids have done it like 4 times. I've done it once. So that's probably the closest village is Msaka, and then Monkey Bay would probably be a little farther than that, not very much farther. But in Msaka, it's a fishing village like Cape Maclear, so there was really nothing. There's no markets. It's just kind of the same, like little teeny shops. So they wanted to go to Monkey Bay again. At least there's a town and little shop. More going on. It's a town. It's much busier. And there's more cars and more people. More interesting for them to see that. But if you can imagine your whole life never leaving your village, that's the case for most of the people in Cape Maclear. I don't think they've ever thought they could leave the village, like it was a possibility to walk somewhere, walk a long distance and go somewhere. But I have to say, we've not walked back from Monkey Bay. Like, we've walked there, but Kim has picked us up and driven us back. That's about 12 miles. Maybe we did 12 miles the other day. So it is a lot to go there and back, but it can be done. You train up for it easily. It can be done. I've done that distance. Janelle's done that distance. Janelle, this is the farthest I've been. This 60 miles will be the farthest I've walked in like 2 years. So sad. I don't know if Janelle's still on here. Janelle, you still here? On here. Janelle, you still here? Go-kart, yeah. Well, a lot of people would. You know? It was something I really pushed for my whole life, was to be at that level of fitness. It wasn't easy to get to. So, the story of how I met Janelle, that I joined this group that would go in the Sierra Madre? Is that it? Sierra Madres? Those mountains there near LA. And it was an advanced hiking group. And I was like I wouldn't say I was beginner, but I wasn't at that level, not even close. I was beginner in that group. And Janelle was always, I never met Janelle in that group. I never had talked to her. I never knew her. I knew of her. I knew her name. I knew her face, but never once, because I was always at the back of the group. I was always the last one. Or second to the last, I should say. Wasn't the last, second to last. Because I wanted to be in better shape, so I joined a group that was more difficult for me so that I could push myself. And it worked. I got better and better. And then I started hiking with one group member alone. The two of us had Mondays off. I was working Tuesday through Saturday, so we both had Mondays. And he was recently widowed. Much older guy. Excellent. He was in Janelle's group. He was like, he used to trail run and do marathons, so he was in incredible shape in his 70s. And so he and I started hiking on Mondays. That helped because he would go at a fast pace, so I had to keep up with him. So what finally happened is they started having a Christmas party. And at the first Christmas party, Janelle and I were introduced to each other because we were both planning on doing the Camino Santiago, which is the walk across Spain. So she was going to go before me. So we talking about the trip and yada, yada, yada. And I said, when you get back, let's have breakfast. I want to hear all about the trip. So that's what we did. And we just became friends after that. And then we started traveling and hiking. And then I think I think Janelle was injured in some way. And then, I don't know, somehow we ended up being more at each other's pace. I mean, she was still always in way better shape than me and faster than me, but it ended up being not such a difference in the end. We started like just hiking together. Maybe she slowed down and was waiting for me. Probably what it was. But we just did more traveling and traveling together. It's hard to find people that you can travel with. Like, I love solo traveling because you can just kind of do your thing when you want, what you want. But as far as, traveling with someone, I think I travel with Janelle probably better than anybody. And with Dan, this other friend of mine, this guy that I'd started hiking with. He and I did a lot of traveling. So he had moved to Thailand. So he and I would go to Thailand, visit him, and just, travel with him around Southeast Asia. But Janelle and I started doing even more travel than that together. And because that was both our things. She likes to organize and research, and I don't. I just like to go and just figure it out when I get there. But so it's not, if somebody wants to do that, then it makes my job easier. Then I don't have to do that. I was like, sure, go for it. If you want to organize and research, go for it. Knock yourself out, have fun. So that's how it kind of worked out. Yeah, I'll cut up with, oh yes, I will catch up with them for sure. And pass them at some point. Yeah, the two girls are usually the last ones. It's like the turtle in the hair. This. Oh, so nice. We got a couple kids back there. I've caught up to the other group. Now we're going uphill. That's where I get sweaty. Brought my bandana today. Hey, you guys, let's meet up at the top of the hill for a water break. All right, you guys need to be drinking some water. Let's at the top of the hill. We'll get some water, okay? Remind myself. Yeah, I used to have bone spur. I don't know what happened. I haven't walked for about a year. Yeah, very, very short, but it went away. I thought bone spurs were forever. Had x-rays or MRI, all sorts of stuff. And I could not get rid of it. So painful, and it went away after a year. No pain at all. Right now, probably, I would say maybe 3.5 miles. Maybe 4. So we're about halfway. Yeah, I got cortisone shots in my foot, in my heel. I had a cortisone shot. That needle was horrible. It was like this big, long, whew. That was terrible. Ugh. I don't want to think about that. Okay, let's have some water break. Everyone get your waters out. Yep, that's where it was in the bottom of my heel. And it just went away. The pain anyway, maybe the bone spur is still there and it's not as irritated. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Hold on, let me put the phone down for a second. So I get my water out. Now we'll have a snack break when we get to the gas station. I brought some dried fruit for you guys. Luckily, my mom brought raisins and apricots. It's very dangerous. You pull on him, he's going to lose balance. He could fall down the hill. Be careful. Don't pull on somebody, okay, you guys? Or don't pull on backpacks. It could be dangerous. Just let him take it off his back. All right, we got this crew there. We got those two there. Is this everybody? 7. Okay, good. Oh, accidentally? I like that. And I brought a big, Raheem's carrying a big thing of water for us. The motorcycle. Not another car. Oh, 2 motorcycles. These are the taxis. The taxis are motorcycles. There are a few car taxis, but not very many. It's mostly people jump on the back of a motorcycle just to get to Monkey Bay. And then once they get to Monkey Bay, which is the next village, and from there they have more vans, bus kind of things to take people to other places, to the bigger cities. But to get out of this town, it's mostly by motorcycle. You guys feeling good?
Yeah.
Here, I can take. Oh, well, I thought it was farther. Or bicycle taxis. Yeah, in Mangochi, people ride on the back of a bicycle. Those are their taxis. How much does it cost? Do you know how much it costs for the motorcycle to get to Monkey Bay?
5,000.
5,000 kwacha, so it's $3. And that's why people don't leave. They don't have 5,000 kwacha to get out of the village. Well, they don't have it. That's why none of the kids had ever left. That's why a lot of people don't ever leave their entire lives. They don't have 5,000 kwacha. Is a lot of money to people here. It's like a quarter of somebody's salary a month just to get a taxi out of here. So people make very little. They make 30,000 kwacha a month. That's 1/6 of a month's salary is just to take a ride out of the village. That's a lot. People don't have enough money for food, so they're not going to spend 5,000 to just go for a little ride. I mean, unless probably it's like life or death or something. Yeah, it's some bird.
Hey, go up this way with them and boy.
I never heard that before. All right, guys, let's go. We're not even halfway to the petrol station. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Can you put us on the side there, please? All right, Unique, you need to drink more water. Huh? What? I can't hear you.
Come on,
Let me see. How much water have you had? You need to drink more water.
No, I'm okay.
No, you're not. No, you need to drink more water. I'm not asking if you're okay. I didn't say, are you okay? That's not what I said. I didn't ask you a question. You have one sip? I have more water. I brought more water. So drink your water because I have more. We can fill up with my container later. How much are you drinking? Let's see. How much has everyone had? Okay. Half? Okay, good. Okay, you brought extra. Good. Who brought extra water with them? You, Raheem did?
This one is finished.
Uh-huh. Oh, good. You already finished one. Why are you? Good. You already finished one. Why are you? Good. You already finished one. Why are you? I don't understand. Trevor, please drink all of it. Don't throw anything away. Or put it back in the bag if you have to. These kids. Oh, it's gorgeous here. Let me show you. Let me show you. Go flip the camera around. Oop, didn't flip. There we go. Look at this. The sun is coming up. Beautiful day starting here. Yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous here, really. And I love when it's a rainy season. And I love when it's a rainy season. And I love when it's a rainy season.